Oke, kita masuk ke minggu kedua lawan Panama setelah sebelumnya kita kalah lawan Italia dan di sini kita harus comeback untuk punya chance masuk ke babak berikutnya. Oke, let's talk about Italy first. 7-1 loss is a pretty big hit, terutama karena di qualifier stage kita menang lawan Hong Kong dan Paraguay. Lawan Paraguay kita menangnya telak 7-1 dan lawan Hong Kong sebenarnya nggak telak-telak banget 5-3, which is satu win satu loss bisa jadi draw, tapi karena di match kedua kita udah dipastikan lolos jadi ya udah no pressure habis itu. So that's pretty much. And then yeah, okay, lawan Italia suddenly 7-1, which is a good thing in a way that beberapa pemain kita agak terbawa euforia setelah lawan Hong Kong dan Paraguay. Jadi lawan Italia yeah, it's kind of reality check. Dan we back down to earth and we have to face Panama. Panama ini di minggu sebelumnya dia kalah lawan Singapura 5-3. Uh, which is cukup ketat juga lawan Singapura. Dan Singapura kita tahu adalah tim yang kuat. Jadi ya we need to prep extra against. Not prep extra, like we need to serious against this kind of team. Dan lucky for us, untungnya buat kita, some of their player itu nggak ngubah tim sama sekali. Jadi kayak mereka pakai tim yang sama terus, sehingga kita bisa siapin tim yang spesifik untuk lawan tim mereka. Kayak lawan gua, Juan Mautran, dari dua kali apa beberapa kali dia main di World Cup sebelum lawan Indonesia, dia pakai tim yang sama terus, same six. David Yao juga maybe change a little bit, tapi core-nya tetap Tornoger. Lawannya Altwin juga sama. Lawannya ini Daniel Jonathan juga sama. Yeah, so it's a really good thing. So yeah, gue sama Altwin prep bareng. Like if you can see, gue sama Altwin pakai tim yang sama karena emang tipikalnya sama. Gue nggak nyuruh atau apa, nggak janjian apa, cuman awalnya kan gue main pertama dan Altwin main sehari berikutnya. Jadi Altwin ngelihat how I did, and then he decide, okay, I'm gonna use your team. And then ya David Yao, Ronaldo Janala juga prep sama Hafiz. Ini Daniel Jonathan ini timnya dikasih Hafiz kayak last minute Hamin satu gitu, dikasih just use this lah. Dan yeah, so basically it's a good thing. Hafiz tahu lawannya pakai tim yang sama terus, dan ya dia dikasih tim yang benar-benar nggak bisa, mau ngapain pun juga lu nggak akan menang tim komposisi kayak gini lawan tim yang di bawah ini. So yeah, okay. So goes to my match. Di sini Zacian, Ente, Rilebum, Aleki, Araquanit, Landers. Yang agak nggak umum di sini di tim Zacian adalah Araquanit. So when I saw Zacian, yang pertama muncul ke pikiran gue adalah, well, I mean use Groudon, right? Groudon is very strong against Zacian. Especially karena gue ngelihat Wolf waktu dia main di Players Cup Invitational lawan Naoto. Naoto literally cannot do anything, not because he's bad, but because the team is just really really countered. Nggak ada satu, nggak ada hal yang bisa Naoto lakukan waktu itu untuk lawan, like Wolf make a really good plan against that Sun team. And yeah, Wolf use Groudon, but it's different. Dia ada Cherry, ada Dusclops. Dan I go with this karena satu, ini Araquanid agak-agak nggak biasa, dan gue ada Eleki. At this time, standar untuk Eleki bawa Rain Dance karena untuk ya tadi counter Groudon. Dan ada Araquanid which is lebih nguatin chance untuk Eleki punya Rain Dance. So I end up with this. Gue tadinya Gasodon ini nggak ada di sini. Karena last minute. Jadi kayak gue testing sama Alvin sama Kevin. Satu hal yang gue akan selalu kesulitan lawan timnya Juan Mautran itu kalau dia lead Eleki Araquanid. atau kombinasi itu lah, nggak harus lead. Dia cukup rain dance plus apa itu liquidation, it's enough, almost like enough to kill everything. Bahkan Zapdos juga nggak bisa stop itu. Venusaur, he can't really touch that. So yeah, based on that, gue decide untuk masukin Gastrodon to cover that matchup, to cover the Araquanid plus Eleki combo. Sure enough, that works. Gue menang 2-0. To be honest, sorry nih untuk matchnya, itu agak kepotong di match kedua. Something wrong with my capture card, but yeah, overall, gue akan jelasin sebisa mungkin dan sampai pada poin itu ke stop, but yeah, I'll show you the match. Let's go. Okay, so this is the match. Zapdos, Gastrodon, Venusaur, Whimsicott, Groudon, Incineroar versus Araquanid, Rillaboom, Zacian, Entei, Regieleki, Landorus. Same. It doesn't change a bit. So I'm prepared for this. The best lead for me at this situation, actually Zapdos, Groudon. Dan in case dia lead Eleki dan Araquanid, gue bisa masukin Gastrodon di belakang untuk neutralize them both. Incineroar juga di sini penting untuk intimidate Zacian dan juga untuk Flare Blitz Zacian, dan Araquanid juga bisa kena intimidate, which is nice. Dan di Sun, Incineroar can take Araquanid as long as not rain, dan sekalipun itu rain gue ada Gastrodon. So yeah, Zapdos, Landorus pressure most of the league. Sekalipun dia lead Zacian pun gue ada Weather Ball, ada Heat Crash, ada P-Blades. Entei juga bisa ada P-Blades. So yeah, pretty much very neutral lead for me. Kayak gue bisa cover semua yang dia bawa. Dan dia lead Rillaboom Entei. Di sini gue pikirin, oke, kalau dia double ke Groudon, Megalodon just lose. Kayak Grassy Glide plus apa itu namanya? Grassy Glide plus Sacred Fire of Flare Blitz. So at that point I need to protect Groudon, right? Gue harus protect, tapi kalau dia read itu dan dia double ke Zapdos kayak Fake Out atau Sacred Fire, I get nothing, right? I get nothing. So what I can think, gue akan masukin Incineroar dan protect Groudon. Next turn gue bisa Fake Out Rillaboom, make sure itu cuma satu hit doang ke Entei. Satu hit doang dari Entei ke Groudon, jadi my Groudon survives. Dan ya gue bisa P-Blaze dari situ, or do whatever, atau hit crash ke Rillaboom kalau misalnya gue pikir dia akan switch in atau whatever. But yeah, sure enough, that's what he did. Right. Kalau tadi gue main protect serang Rillaboom aja mungkin different story. It's a different story. Dan di sini big reveal, Entei dia Life Orb. Jadi dia bukan Entei yang Scarf. Dan apa namanya? Ada chance dia protect. Right. Dan di sini this is the turning point of game 1. You'll see why. Really exciting. Like really big happens. Something really important happens. Kayak plan gue sebelumnya. He's gonna Fake Out dan P-Blades turn. Karena sekalipun dia protect Entei atau dia mau switching Entei ke something, yang jelas di Rillaboom dia nggak bisa gerak, dan next turn gue bisa protect Groudon atau switch out Groudon. Yang jelas Incineroar nggak ada yang ngancem kalau dia, tergantung dia switching something di slotnya Entei atau enggak. Dan ya, okay, that happens. Dia DC. So after have a chit chat, kita decide untuk go to untuk ngulang game 1 dengan lead dan move yang sama di turn 1. Oke ya, gue masukin Incineroar Favorites, dia ada situs kemakan dan ya oke. So this is turn. I'm planning doing the same thing. Keyblades fake out. And sure enough, Enter Protect. Just karena tadi sebelumnya ke reveal, dia ada Life Orb. Oke, the worst can happen kalau gua klik kayak gini adalah dia masukin Landorus kan, tapi dengan adanya itu pun gue bisa protect Groudon, masukin Zapdos. It's already neutral situation again. Dan gue bisa switchin Insane lagi ke the next turn. Lots of things can do. Okay, that happens, right? It's not really much changing. Di sini Entei udah protect dan Entei udah protect. Dia bisa Grassy Glide plus Sacred Fire to Groudon again. So yeah, same situation, but I have to protect Groudon again. I think that's what I did. Yeah. Let's take out the Rillaboom. Anything comes from that slot's gonna take lots of damage. Lanyard, yeah. It's fair enough, right? And a new white herb, so yeah, Intimidate brings it back to neutral. Rocky Helmet, dan it's revealed Rocky Helmet. Not so surprising, Landorus termasuk yang umum bawa Rocky Helmet. Oke, di posisi ini actually forget what I think at this position, but I'm not sure Groudon can take or not, to be honest. So maybe I switch Groudon back to Zapdos atau double switch malah. Oh no, just P-Blades. Okay, then maybe I'm pretty sure Groudon can take them. Fire Groudon. Yeah, this is lucky I don't get to. And this is a big reveal karena turns out Groudon gue lebih cepat dari Landorus. And now this is a big moment. Karena di turn 1 dia play risky kan tadi. Kayak he ignores my Groudon. So I was like, okay, this guy play risky. He's gonna play his game. Maybe he will do the same thing. Well, basically, this is like game 1, right? Lose or not, that's another game. And sure enough, he ignores the Groudon again. Yeah. Entei out. That's basically not much threat to... And even Groudon can take. Because my Groudon is not that frail. Yeah, but this is not... Sekarang dia bisa masukin Rillaboom. Get another fake out pressure and another Grassy Glide pressure. Dan dia disconnect again. And basically di sini dia chat gue, I win game 1. Like dia forfeit to the game 1. So basically I'm not sure kalau dia purpose or not, but yeah, it's no point for him, right? Okay, so basically that's the game one. Dan di sini capture card gua error. So basically what happened is game two is dia lead Zacian dan gua lead yang sama. It's end up pressuring him from the beginning dan nggak ada yang basically saking ke pressure not much he can do. Dia nggak bisa maneuver around. I cover all his option. And yeah, basically I win game from turn one in that game. Okay, special shout out to Alvin sama Kevin. Mereka udah bantuin gue again lagi. Mock battle kayak kita recreate, gue recreate tim lawan gue dan mereka pakai itu. We talk about what scenarios can happen and what can I do, what can he do, which is a pretty helping. Dan next next itu adalah lawan Singapura. We need to win karena di week ini Singapura seri sama Italia dan poin dia 1 di atas Indonesia. Jadi kalau seri kita sudah dipastikan out, kita harus menang. Dan kesimpulannya lawan Panama di format turnamen yang kayak gini yang lu bisa ganti tim tiap minggu dan tim lu di refill juga tiap minggu, itu sangat penting untuk lu bisa nguasain beberapa banyak tim sekaligus. Karena seperti yang kejadian kayak lawan Panama ini, kita bisa scout mereka dan kita bisa siapin tim yang bikin mereka bisa dibilang auto lose lah, ya 90% menang lah. So it's really important to having lots of tim yang type of team yang lo bisa kuasain. That's it for now. See you next time. Next time is the last of the series. See you.